guys, so it's about 11 o'clock, 11:30, yeah, it's about 11 o'clock, 11:30, going to our Thrift location. We're going to the first one. It's a rainy day in London, so it's going to be a bit moody, but hopefully we'll grab some stuff, and yeah, let's hope today, whoa! Yeah, let's hope today is a good day. So we're back home now, and yeah, we're just gonna get on with it. We're gonna get through our clothes that we found during the day. With a lot of these, you're gonna realize that right, I wasn't in the B-roll from before, and that is simply because I wasn't filming at the time, and the amount of clothes that I got and the amount of charity shops that I went to, the ratio wasn't that great. If I'm honest with you, I went to my first location, it was like about 4 or 5 charity shops, didn't find a single thing. Went to my next location, again, I think this might have been 6 charity shops, didn't find a single thing. So then I was thinking it was just one of those days, so really and truly I just stopped filming. I was just like, maybe it's not one of those days. If I find something, then I might include it in another video later. But I ended up finding a few things here and there. So yeah, that's just a lot of this stuff you won't have seen in the B-roll before. But yeah, let's just get through it anyway, because there's some top pieces in there. This first piece from Outcast, it's a baseball jersey, and it's real nice. I found it later on in the day. You'd think that going later in the day all the good stuff would have been gone. This was about 4:30, 5 o'clock. This is still left over. Up top, a real nice piece by Outcast. It's not usual that you find this kind of stuff. Size XL, I'm guessing it's from the early 2000s when they were popping all that kind of stuff. It's a size XL. Nice, fully embroidered piece. Top, 3 on the arms. And it's a nice summer piece. It's a full zip. And yeah, actually, I'm gonna put it on. I think it's gonna be hard. But I mean, this isn't what I'd wear it with, but I mean, you lot can see how much of a summer drip this is. Short sleeve, this is a long sleeve t-shirt I got on. And yeah, I think they're looking nice. Yeah, see, that looks hard. I think that looks quite cool. And yeah, nice summer essential piece. I might do a little photo shoot with this. Now, it will cost me a tenner, £10, and I honestly don't know how much I'll sell it for. I don't know. It would I'd have to look it up online and see how much it would go for. But our next piece is Roland Garros, aka the French Open in tennis. But it's a Adidas t-shirt, a polo shirt, sorry. And it was just it's a simple piece, but it's yeah, it's a simple piece, but it's really nice. A nice polo. It's got the Adidas, the 3 stripes on the collar, as you can see, the Garros logo there, and you can tell it's a vintage Adidas piece by the tags on the Roland Garros and the Adidas underneath. It was a nice piece with the embroidery fully. Nice little Adidas on the back. It's a striped piece. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it's a striped piece. So stripes are going all the way down in the white. And it's really nice. I like it. It's a nice little staple again for a summer collection, or even a smart casual going out somewhere. It's a size it's a US size large. So I'm guessing it's roughly the same in the UK. That one costs us a £5. I'll probably get 10 to 15 on that. It's a nice simple piece. Get it in, get it out. But yeah, it's a nice staple that we found. This was probably find of the day, to be honest with you. Again, I didn't film it unfortunately, but it was find of the day. It was a top, really nice. My eyes lit up when I found this, and you guys will probably know these type of Adidas pieces are cold. They're proper. These fleeces on Depop go for anywhere between 70 and 100 quid, to be honest. I saw one of these earlier with the Liverpool. It was red instead of the blue, and had the Liverpool badge in the middle. It was hard. I'm not a Liverpool fan, so I'm a Man United fan, but yeah, top piece. This one cost me what, £5? It was really nice. It's got at the back, it's got shoe plus sport. I don't know what that means. I know shoe is the trainer retailer, and but I don't know what the plus sport is, or to be honest, whatever that means. I'll look into it. But yeah, it's a top piece, and it's got that. If you see in my previous video, I had an Adidas polo with this kind of same type logo. I don't know what that means. D7F186. Oh no, you lot can tell me. But yeah, it's a real nice piece. Top quality, fully embroidered. See the collars and the hems are just done well. That was my find of the day, particularly. It was hot, sweet piece, sweet one. This, I don't really get too much of what do you call it, bric-a-brac, I think, or these kind of collectible pieces, because I don't really know how to judge them and how to think what's worth getting. But this, I figured it just took it out on a whim. Stone Cold Steve Austin action figure, right? And you can see it's proper vintage. It's WWF, it's not even WWE, before they changed to WWE, World Wrestling Federation. And it's a top piece, still as you see in this packaging. And the seal is broken, but it's no biggie. And you got the action figure inside. And it's quite, I pressed the button, obviously the batteries aren't gonna last 20 years. This was made in 99, and it is yeah, I'm yet to test it out with the batteries. And to be honest, even if it doesn't work, it's still quite awesome. You got wires in the back here, Steve Austin there. Obviously it doesn't work now, so the batteries won't last 20 years, but really nice, top condition. There's no bending or warping of the metal and stuff. I haven't even taken it out of the package, to be honest with you. And it's, yeah, Velcro zip closed, so it's gonna be, it's just a top piece from 90s. and yeah, someone will enjoy that. I'm sure they will. And now these next pieces, they're going to be just from around, as I said, because that's four pieces that I run a day. I've added some other pieces that I collect during the week. So whenever I'm out at certain times, I might just choose to spontaneously just drop into a charity shop and just see what they got. And this is some of the pieces that I found in between this video and the last one. And so this first one is a Supreme cap, baseball cap, I guess. No, it's not baseball cap. Supreme 5-panel, sorry, cap. And this, I'm not sure if it's authentic. I've looked it up, and it said, and on the videos between comparing the real and the fake one, like this hem right here on the fake one, it's just one flat piece, but this piece being sewed on extra is one of the signals of between the fake and the real one. And I don't particularly know, like this tag, I don't know if it might just be an older Supreme tag made in USA. There's no sizing on it. It might be fake, it might be real, but it was a curious cop anyway. I haven't worn it or anything, but yeah, that cost us, I think, £6 in, I think it was a cancer research store. So yeah, that was a nice little cop. Again, the summer essential piece. And then we next got this hoodie, this Bulldogs hoodie, Gonzaga Bulldogs. It's nice. This is a nice oversized piece. It's a size XXL, fully embroidered blue hoodie, nice red accents, and yeah, there's nothing really much to say. It's just a nice little staple hoodie, nice spell out. Red and blue really works on this one. It's a nice little faded. It's clearly a well-aged piece. Nice fading on it, and yeah, it'll be a nice potential oversized fit. The next piece, this is the second to last piece of the day, is a Timberland gilet, and it's downfilled. I looked at the inside label. It's a downfilled gilet, even to the collars. The collars, certain times the collars on the jackets or gilets have a zip and then there's a hood underneath. This one doesn't, but it's still a nice winter piece that you'd wear underneath your garment. You got the embroidered logo just there on the chest, and again, it's a size large Timberland piece, and it's and yeah, so nice. You can feel the padding already. It's nice and padded, so you wear this underneath your jacket, or even just this out as is. Poppers and a full zip, and yeah, it's a nice staple piece. It cost us £8, and I'm guessing we get between £15 to £20. That's what I'd usually sell these for. I have sold Nike and Champion ones of these. £15 to £20. Simple staple essential piece. Final piece is these Air Force Ones. I see the condition isn't the best of conditions, but it's still cool. It's good enough. It cost us £5. The Nike swoosh is some funny fabric. I don't even know what it is. I'm not even gonna try and attempt to figure it out. But yeah, nice kicks. Simple fiver. Getting 15 to 20 quid on them. And yeah, as you can see, just tapering from the blue to this kind of mesh into the white. Probably needs a little wash. Sole's a little bit used, but charity shop find this £5. And yeah, that was us for the week. Those last few pieces, as I said, were found during the week in between this video and the last one. So yeah, I'd say that's a solid thrift. I'd say yeah, you can find a lot of these pieces. We'll take pictures of these pieces and upload them onto our Depop. We'll do a compilation pic on our Instagram page, on our story. So yeah, let us know if you want anything. Follow us on Instagram at Sergeant Vintage. Or you can follow my personal self at Rashad Torre. That's just my personal Instagram. But yeah, we'll do this again. We'll see you guys next week. We'll drop a video midweek, just a little breakup video. And until next week, Sergeant Vintage, I'm out.